Hi, Joshua.
Hi, Jonathan. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Good, good. Dean, how are you doing?
Excellent. Nice to see you.
Good to see you both again. Oh my gosh, I feel like I don't know, I feel like no time has gone by at all since I last had the chance to chat with you both. Well, I've only got you guys for a few minutes, but first I want to say this season has been amazing. I
Oh,
have
thank you.
Oh,
loved
thank you.
It's been so good. And I've had to like really be discerning with my reviews because I can't be like, amazing episode, amazing episode.
Yeah,
So I
you
had to
can.
like,
I'll
yeah.
give you permission.
And
There
by the
were,
way, thank you for the good reviews. I've read some of them. You've been
oh,
writing nice things.
I'm
Thanks.
I'm so glad you liked it. Well, I mean, the Ark is such a unique show in the way that you guys approach it and whatnot in the story. So, I wanted to do it fair justice and how it's very, how it's unique compared to other sci-fi shows. So, but going right into the questions, and I just kind of wanted to start off light. Is there anything that you guys wanted to do this season that maybe it wasn't in the budget or it didn't make sense later, or just the cast was like, I don't know if I can do that?
No, not really. I mean, we kind of went to a lot of extremes. We killed some people and
Yeah, you did.
really done everything we wanted to do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I mean
been
it situations where we never taper down our ambition, and then production calls and goes, "How the hell are we supposed to do this?" Like, I don't know, figure it out.
that's awesome. So you guys have really like the story so far has been exactly how y'all pictured it.
Pretty much, yeah.
We've been very fortunate.
It definitely seems that way because everything seems so like perfectly placed and I'm very like analytical, so I'm constantly like analyzing things, be like, oh, that okay, I see why they did that there. Okay. This season played around a lot with lighthearted and fun moments. The episode, the other two, the other you, sorry, stood out as a viewer favorite. Can we expect any more fun amidst the chaos? Chaos? Oh my gosh.
And then, you mean in another season? Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
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 Yeah, no,
I got
those are the fun ones to write too. So we can't do too many of them or it'll get silly, but we have fun every year. We did the Comet Water last season, and this season we did that.
that lighthearted, I mean lighthearted. The other you is right up there as one of my top favorite episodes by far. I was like, I gotta rewatch this one over and over again. It was hysterical. And I see I found a way to condense all of Bryce's shirtless scenes into one episode. Good for you guys. Whole season's worth in one episode. That was great. I immediately did cardio after that episode. Uh, if I can ask, how was the idea in episode 10, I believe, for the shared coma between Sharon Marsh and Ian? How was that conceived?
Well, we didn't want to have to drag out what was going to happen between Ian and Garnett. I mean, to make it at all interesting, it would have taken another year of episodes for them to get anywhere. So we thought, how can we jumpstart this relationship in a really interesting sci-fi way? And that's sort of where the idea came from, was living their whole life in 2 hours or whatever it was. I don't remember what we said it was at the end, but
Yeah, it was around that time.
yeah.
Oh, I just thought it was genius. I really did because when I was watching, I
Well,
was like,
thank you.
oh, this is how they're okay, that's good, because they did the same thing on The Magicians, I think, in the third season where they did something very similar, where you lived a lifetime and then you came back to your real life, and I love that episode as much as I love this one. So I thought that was a really great idea, kind of fast forward the whole thing. So points for that. That was good because I did wonder
Thanks.
about that because it was clear that they were kind of headed. Sharon and Ian were headed in that direction, and I was like, oh my God, how are they going to do this without like completely trampling over Spencer's memory? So that was good. Um, so I gotta ask about Kelly because she has been such a prominent figure this season, and she's grown so much, and she really seems like there's a path just opening up that's going to be uh there just for her. Is that where you guys are headed with the character?
To be honest, there are several different directions we're thinking about for her if we get another season, and we don't know which way we're going to go. But of course, she'll live on. And I mean, at one point we were having her be Strickland's assistant, and then we decided that we hadn't earned that yet, that she's still dangerous, so we didn't do that. So it's going to take her some time. She's done some pretty awful things to just suddenly be.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
I've
it's
noticed that.
really it's a really fun character for us to play with because she's done horrible things, because she's been so traumatized. But we believe deep down she does have a good heart. So it's a character where the more you dig deep, the more fun you have with this character. And frankly, Samantha's just been knocking it out of the park. So it's been a lot of fun to explore this character.
Yeah, Jonathan might have seen this in some of my interviews or my reviews, but Kelly has quickly become one of my favorites. I guess just because of her earnestness and her need to prove that she's not this thing that, her mother made her.
Right.
So, are we going to be seeing more post-human and clones should the series receive a renewal?
You never know. um, Probably one or the other or both.
Okay, that's good to hear. I mean, so I have not watched the finale yet, and because I want to be like, I'm gonna be in it, like I'm gonna be sucked in. But I have my own theories about how things are going to go. Um, but I feel like I may be right, but I don't want to like just outright spoil it. But all I'll ask is there a particular character that we saw at one point in this season who is about to come back in a big way?
Um, that we've seen this season, maybe.
Okay. No, I get it. Tiptoe around
Yeah.
it.
Joshua, I'll tease it for you this way. Um, Before we started this season, Jonathan and I had a discussion. And one of the things we said is, what if all of season one and all of season two was the pilot episode for the season to then begin? And that's really where we end up at the end. And you'll see when you get through it. It's that you'll realize that both seasons was one big giant pilot to start the show.
Okay, because see, I've got so many theories about where the show is headed and what's gonna happen. Like if you read I put them all in my reviews. I'm like, what's gonna happen with this? Is this gonna happen? What if this happens? So anyway, but thank you guys so much. It's always a pleasure to talk with you both, and I love asking y'all questions. I wish I could talk to y'all all day because I've got theories. I've got theories on theories. So, but thank you so much for chatting with me, and I
Okay.
hope you both have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'm so excited for the finale.
Thank you
Okay.
so
Thank
much.
you.
Take care.